evaluate p times q raised to power 3 divided by r squared if p equals 10 raised to power 8, 10 raised to power minus 4, our r in form of a decimal number, okay, and we have to express our answer in powers of 10. Okay, so when we see a question like this, it's about substituting back what each letter stands for. Okay, so how do we go around the solution? So the first thing we do is to replace what each letter represents. Okay, so we substitute it back. So we have p to be 10 raised to power 8. So we have p times q raised to power 3 over r squared. So p is 10 raised to power 8. So we have 10 raised to power 8 times our q is 10 raised to power minus 4. So this comes with a negative index. Okay, so do not forget we have a 3 here. So meaning we have to times what we are having. We have to times this index with this 3. That's what it means. So all over our r represents 0.0001. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have it as this, but we can put this in the base of 10. Okay, so how do we do that? So the first thing we do is to convert this to fraction. Okay, and how do we change a decimal number to a fraction? We start by ignoring the straight line. Okay, the decimal point returns to 1, and every other numbers after the point turns to 0. Because this number turns to 0, so this turns to 0. We still have 0, we have 0, we have 0. The 1 turns to 0, and we have 1. So we have changed this to a fraction, but we can still work further and put this in the base of 10. So I can say 1 over 10 raised to power, I have 5 zeros, so that is 10 raised to power 5. Okay, and if I'm to write this, I can say 10 raised to power minus 5. Do not forget one of our law of indices, when you have 1 over a raised to power n. So we can as well say a raised to power minus n is the same thing. So when we apply this to this, we have this. So instead of us writing it as this, we can write it as this. So for r raised to power 2, I can represent everything with 10 raised to power minus 5. I have the index of 2, so I'll multiply everything with 2, the index. So I can write this as 10 raised to power 8 times, so I have here 10 raised to power minus 4 times 3, that is minus 12. Okay, so I'm dividing all over 10 raised to power, this is minus 5 times 2, that is minus 10. So from here now, I have 10 raised to power 8 times 10 raised to power minus 12 divided by 10 raised to power minus 10. And do not forget, we have the same base in our law of indices. When we have the same base, okay, so we take out 1 and add up the index. Okay, so when you apply this here, we pick out 1, which is 10, and we add up the index, that is 8 plus, okay, that is 8 plus minus 12. Okay, so we have our division, so we can say divided by, okay, 10 raised to power minus 10. Okay, in this case. So when we now do our addition, we have 10 raised to power 8 plus times minus is minus 12 divided by 10 raised to power minus 10, which is this. So equals 10 raised to power 8 minus 12, that is minus 4. Okay, divided by 10 raised to power minus 10, which is this. And we have the same base, we have division, one of the law of indices. When you are dividing the same base, okay, pick out one of them, one of the base, and subtract the power, the index. So when I apply this here, so I pick out one of the base, which is 10, and I subtract the power, I have minus 4, okay, minus, okay, so this one has a negative index, so this one is minus 10, okay, you have to observe that. So I have here 10 raised to power minus 4, minus times minus is plus 10, so this gives me 10 raised to power 6.